Yo, what is up everybody? It is Luma here, and welcome back to another React video. Today we're going to be reacting to my second teamtage ever. This was also the last teamtage I was ever a part of. Obviously I ran this team. I'd been running it for a while, but somebody was interested the last time. I guess I'll give you guys some backstory. So yeah, how Hectic was created. So a long time ago, I had Ajax, my buddy, and two others that I haven't spoken with in a long time, and then Flips, who hasn't been in any of these montages, but I still currently speak with. His channel link is actually linked in friends' channels because he's been uploading. You guys should go check him out. He's been making kind of quality videos. He wants to do stuff like I do. So, in fact, I'll put him in the description for you guys. But yeah, getting off task here. So yeah, we were friends for a while. I was like, hey, I put this client tag KEWL, cool. You know, spell it wrong, of course, be a dumbass. That was the joke. And then all three of them did. They put cool as their client tag. I was like, you know, that's kind of cool. We should actually be a team, because at the time we were starting to get interested in sniping and trick shotting. So we're like, yeah, that's sweet. So we were doing that for a while, and then I met a member. We recruited him, and he said, I like the name. I think it's a joke though. You should name it an actual name. And I was like, all right, cool. So we named it Hectic. And I don't know where I came up with it from, but I had the idea. Let's name it Hectic. And it was named Hectic for a long time. And 3 or so years of recruiting on and off different members, and we finally make a first teamtage. Maybe in a future video I'll talk about different members that weren't ever in any of these teamtages that haven't been on in a while. Because if they were in the team at the time of the release of the teamtages, we would have had some banger trick shots, because some people were actually pretty solid, like Galaxy, Flows, and Nebula. I'll give you guys a separate video talking about them. I miss those guys. But yeah, we're going to get into this video. Obviously, I edited this one. And this one's actually edited, but you're going to see that this is a polar opposite of the last one, where this one's over-edited and the last one was under-edited. This one has 30 FPS clips. I still have 30 FPS clips to this day, and you're going to see how that really hurts in this montage. You're going to see the poor frame rate. So yeah, we're going to get into it. I'm also not creative at all with the song choices. Yeah, the team was supposed to pick songs with me. We only really managed to pick the second song. I was just a bitch. I picked basically all the songs. And I was unoriginal. I still am. Cinematics are, I'd say, even worse than the ones Ascend got but I had to do a lot of them for this build-up. I wish I just cut to the drop or something. We're gonna skip by these. So obviously it says introducing and whatever. This is the cool part of the edit. Cuts between some clips. That shot's fucked. I got into that spot at the time, so there wasn't hacks yet, but there was an infection that gave you speed, which allowed you to jump into that spot. But yeah, that's what that is. You're gonna see that there's clips from the previous video in here, because unfortunately some people, I don't want to be this guy, but there's people, that's an MWR clip, pretty bad, but I wanted this to be super multi-cod, so I shoved in clips that just didn't deserve it. But yeah, the big issue is some people just couldn't hit new clips. I tried to replace Solar. Here's actually Synergy or TFKD or whatever you want to call him. He was in the previous one. Nico, whatever. And similar clips, a lot of these have been used before. But yeah, the issue is that some people just couldn't hit new clips. Ghosty wasn't even active at this time. He was when we made the original teamtage, but he disappeared off Xbox without a trace. Still haven't seen him since then. Yeah, so there wasn't hardly any new clips from anybody. Me, Jax a little bit, Honor a little bit, and Faith or Nee, who you know as becomes a pretty good trick shotter. And this, I'd say he's the star of this. I think he has some of the best shots in here, me and him together. But Jax also has a lot of clips in here too. He's got like 10. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm talking about over all these clips. You can see the editing sucks because of the slow FPS. I wish I didn't even edit the sniper clips. Again, Vibes clip from before is in here. But just the slow edit, like when I slow it down, look at this. It's just, no. Shouldn't have even bothered. But yeah, kids just wouldn't hit new clips. The unfortunateness to that. But there were a few people that did. And I also put in a few clips in here that Ascend and, I think Ascend and Vonex went through the clips last time. They went through them, and they skipped out on a clip from Venom here, this has been hit for a long time. But yeah, he had a triple collab. They just missed out on a lot of clips. Honor here actually started hitting on a few new shots. This is one of the shots he hit. Still one of the worst trick shotters, but it's not a bad shot. Also I faked the cinematics for where the bots actually were, because I wanted people to think it was better than it was, so that was not where it was. Same shot from Rizm, same shot from Lixie. Stuff hasn't changed from them. He was calling himself Solar at this time instead of Synergy, but yeah. I think that wasn't even a good clip, to be honest with you. That was a nice shot from me here, but yeah, it was kind of barrel. That's the difference. He was pretty good at BO3 at the time. He didn't even realize how actually good he was at it until recently. But yeah, he was pretty good then. So as Vonix was the star in the last one, he in this one can drastically see he's fallen off. And I tried to get good clips from him too. It wasn't like I wasn't doing it. I don't know why I put that in. That was a fucking capture flag triple flat. I'm sure you can guess that that is also a fake bullet trail. Magma wanted to be in this really badly, so I put his awful shot in there. But Magma doesn't trick shot. He's more of a man. He was a manager for the team or something like that. But yeah, this was a good time for sure. This ends Carrier Sui once again. And this is a shot they missed out on from Lixie. And Lixie better thank me for that fucking shot, because I was with him and Honor. We were in the same game with him that game, and I told him, dude, you can hit the wallbang through the boat. I'll tell you if he's down there. And I told him it was down there, and he hit it. And that shot's sick as fuck. I don't know why they missed out on it last time, but yeah. The next two segments of the montage aren't nearly over-edited. I think they're a lot better in terms of editing. But the first part, man, over-edited. And the clip coming up is actually one of Knee's best as well. So, yeah, this shot's nice. At this point, Knee has found himself as a trick shotter. No one else is even close to Knee in terms of skill. He was just really good at this time. Just another, I love this clip from Ghosty. It looks way better in this montage than the last one. Again, Honor's same old collat. What I was trying to do with this montage, because it also used a song from the Rebirth teamtage, right? From Red. And similar to what they were trying to do with that teamtage, was balance out clips. I did my best to have as much clips from every member. I still kind of fell short at that. There's just people that just don't have any clips. Like, I tried. This clip's clean. I hate that one is like just so slightly off sync. I like this shot from Vonix. It's actually one of his cleaner ones, surprisingly. His shots aren't clean to me. They're always just, I don't know, there's something about what he does in his shots that just looks kind of ugly. No offense to you, Vonix, because he doesn't trick shot anymore anyways. Fun fact, Jax actually has the most clips in this montage, but you would never notice. He has, I think, 10. So yeah. I don't think there's anyone new in the team at this point. There's just one clip from Venom, but no one was new at this point from the previous montage. That was, yeah, that's a weird shot from him. See, he used to spam too, but it used to kind of look clean, but I bet you could tell now that that's not. At this time, I was trying to be a multi-COD player, and play a bunch of different CODs. I'm actually planning on getting on IW again and hitting something. But yeah, this is a nice IW shot. He was actually pretty far from where I was, so. I don't have this clip anymore. I would actually put this. It's actually one of my nicer clips still. I'd still put this in my top 30 of best clips. It's a nice shot. But I plan on getting on IW. This shot should just not have been in there. You could tell I faked the location. He was right to the left of him. I'll be honest, we were setting that up, but I don't blame Rizm, because he didn't actually want me to put it in, but he had nothing else, so I had to. But he actually didn't. I'll give him credit. I did not put it in. I put it in there on his behalf, so he would have had it taken out if he could. But there's 2 shots from him in here that are both faked from that spot. So, but that one was the better of the 2, I think. And this shot is the weirdest fucking clip. He was by the ladder, the mini ladder. Yep, right over here. Yep, that's where he was. Now we're back to some shit cinematics. I felt like I did pretty solid with the raid cinematics, but they come back to being shit right here. But yeah. Yeah, as we wait for these cinematics, I've been sniping on BO3. It's been fun. Wow, and look, it switches to BO3. By the way, I didn't have BO3 at the time, so Nee got these cinematics for me, and it'll say it in a second here. Yeah. But yeah, he got the cinematics for me, and what do you know? The best cinematics out of everything. He did the best at it. This is one of Nee's best shots. I think he actually says it is his best. Because he was really at a peak of his... I don't know if he was ahead of his time right here, but he hasn't topped some of these shots still. He's obviously gotten a lot more consistent with hitting stuff like that at that level. But it was like, he just started hitting crazy shit. And Ghosty with this same clip. I think this was in the previous one. He did go off there. This is the dumbest edit ever. So he hits the clip, and then it cuts to someone new. Which, again, this is the same clip from Trials here. And he just... Then we go back to him. Like, I didn't like that edit. I should have just flipped the 2 clips around. So, yeah. It's a nice shot from Vonix. I don't know how many spins that was, though. I thought Vonix hit a lot better clips around this time. And I feel like I let him down in this edit. I feel like I somehow missed out on some of his clips that were really good. I don't think I edited Ghosty's clip there at all. Alright, promise you guys that this time the cinematic location of the bot was actually real. Yep, that is exactly where he was. Not even fucking kidding you. That was so bad from this end, once again. This clip's actually pretty nice for me. This is my first game clipped BO2 clip ever. I think if I don't know if I would use it, but it would definitely be a shot I'd put in leftovers. I did 1440. Like, I'm at this point, I know how to spin now. That's the other setup Trials clip, and it sucks. And this knee clip was sick at the time, but now we realize how over NSL it was. I mean, he spun around on the ground for like 2-3 spins, so. But it was a nice shot. You can't tell. And Jax once again. This edit coming up is awful. I skipped right through his clip, which was awesome. That's a boat bang. And then fake a cinematic right here. That was fake. I should have just cut that Jax clip out completely. It was an awful shot. But I think I wanted to make him look like a good trick shotter at the time. He's gotten a lot better since that. I'd give him credit for being one of the better members of the team. Constantly, he's underrated. This shot was barrel, but I did like the ladder stall, and we wanted I wanted multi-cods so badly. And this clip to close it. It speaks for itself. I mean, that when he hit that, we flipped out, okay? Cause at the time I struggled to hit on carrier just like normal suies. He hit that. We always thought boat bangs were like a thing that could happen on the map, and now we obviously know that they are. But at the time we were like, huh, what can you do on this map, right? When he hit that, the boat bang attempts went crazy, okay? And it sent me specifically on an adventure to hit a boat bang that lasted much longer than it needed to. It took me a year after that clip was hit. But I had already been going for boat bangs at the time. But that clip sent me off the rails to try to hit it. And damn, that clip's sick. But Nia wouldn't say it's his best. I wouldn't either. If he's gonna say it's his best, it would be his best in terms of luck. But yeah. So, we only did one other video on the channel. It was my introducing. I wanted to make more videos on the channel, like top 10 best trick shotters in Hectic, underrated. We were thinking of plenty of videos. They never came through because actually after I made mine, a month later, I was having a conversation with Vonix, and he wanted to join other teams. and my buddy Cairo, who was never in this team because of we were at the time not great friends, and I kept dropping him from the team. He just missed being a part of the team, Taj. I feel bad about it nowadays, but it's okay because he's actually gotten a lot better. But if he was in this then, he would have actually had some shitty clips. So, but yeah, at that time we were having a conversation, and we decided to disband the team so we could go our separate ways and become successful on our own. And that's when I changed my name to Q Luma, and ever since then, my trick shotting career has been nothing but success. I mean, I felt like after I left Hectic, I became one of the best trick shotters now. I'm like solid at trick shotting. But at that time, I wasn't that great still. There's probably 2 or 3 clips in there that are like okay from me, but man, I can't say that Hectic was holding me back. I think that I would love to make a new team again. So, and again, I have the video coming out for that. But I'm trying to do a few other things first. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. I think I'm going to do a few more reacts to a few more introducing and dual-tages. But yeah, and anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Luma, and I see you all later. Peace.